Hi guys, my name is MJ. Welcome to Virtu Toys channel. This time around, I thought I want to cover the previous release of the RWB Lomanki. We have seen basically 4 versions already of this particular car. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think apart from Stella and Rough Rhythm, I think we've seen quite a lot of versions. I think this would be the most remake out of all the rest of the RWBs out there. Yeah, so that's why I thought this would be a very good chance to actually do a little bit of homework together with Hui. Shout out to Hui, my RWB expert, which I get most of my RWB information from. Do follow him on his Instagram. I'll put his Instagram link in the description box below. Okay, so this time around we're going to talk about the RWB 993 named Lomianki. We are guessing that it was built roughly maybe in 2015 because the first photos of the Lomianki actually surfaced in 2016. Yeah, 2016 I think, for the Idlers on the Idlers track, Idlers race. Sorry, Idlers track. Yeah, it's 100% based in Japan, even though the name Lomianki, okay, because I thought the first assumption I made was it's based in either Europe, Russia or somewhere. So was this Hui shared that actually Lomianki is the name of a place in Poland, okay, and it follows the exact basically it follows the exact same font as the name of a place. So however, the car is 100% based in Japan, so probably when Nakai-san built this car, something in Poland inspired him. That's why the name. Okay, so there we go. Okay, 993 RWB Lomanki, and then it comes with this very nice sleeve. I think this is very sweet. It does look very nice, actually, the color. So it is one of the reasons why I decided to collect the Lomanki. So yeah, that if you notice, in front of you, there are actually all 4 different versions rather than different brands making the same version. So this one right in front of me is actually the street version. Okay, let's take a look at it. So this one is the only die-cast, the only scale model. Okay, so the FuelMe is in resin. Okay, the FuelMe is in resin, while the RWB official is in die-cast, also the tarmac one. And this is the only one with the BBS rims. Okay, the rest of them has the works wheels, the Workmeister S1. Okay, let's get it out. Let's just remove this from the base so that I can show it to you. Speed Hunters actually, in an article in Speed Hunters did not really cover this car, but in Speed Hunters article, right, we did see photos of it. So usually, right, it's being raised in number 98. That's why you see the tarmac version and also the FuelMe version in number 98. However, we couldn't find any photos of the number 19, so we don't know, when was this? When this car actually raced the Idlers race. Okay, when it's bare, I really like it when it's empty. The street version, so to say. And the number plates, okay, even the number plates is really based on the real car. Okay, it's based on the real car, so I feel that that is actually very nicely done from FuelMe. Okay, I really like this color. Actually, I do really like this color. I don't have the Tiffany in my hands, so I can't really compare the paint job, but I do really like this color on the RWB. It's very nice paired with the BBS rims, and it's so nice. Basically, the 993, its original form, its original shape, it's actually very, very nice, really. Nice, very nicely done. So this is a resin model. Okay, so definitely it's gonna look better than the die-cast ones. Okay, so next one, I thought maybe I'll show you. I did a little bit of a shortcut. So the rest of this tree, right, I actually removed it from the base already. Okay, so I do have one here with me. So this is the tarmac version. This one, that's the thing. Oh, hang on. Okay, okay. So the flags are only on one side and not the other. Okay. So yeah, I removed it, and I just only removed it, so I didn't really notice. So this is yeah, that's the thing. I can't recall. I don't recall the timeline. I'm not sure this was 2016 or 2017, and I'm not sure if this car was even raced in 2018. Okay, because after 2018, right? Hui shared that, you know, that there isn't much information from on Lomianki. Okay, so based on the info that we know, right? This decal, okay, RE, I think it's ARI. Okay, I think it's ARI. I'm not sure what is that. I think it's ARI, the one behind here. Okay, so that one is probably in 2016. Yeah, 2016. Okay, because that the most I call it the most obvious difference, right, would be that this decal to tell the difference of the years. So yeah, probably it's 2000, because this decal appeared before the FuelMe version. Okay, before the FuelMe version. Okay, FuelMe version has the A-list decal on it. Okay, so that's why it's slightly different. It has flags, but definitely the tarmac ones, the tarmac has. I've seen photo of this. Actually, I've seen photo with all the flags. I don't recall seeing photo of the one that has only the front portion and not the flag at the back. Yeah, I do remember seeing photos of the Air Jamaica though. Yeah, that was for sure. I think there's Air Jamaica back here as well, somewhere. Yeah, there underneath the wing. Yep. So again, there's A-list. Is that A-list? Air Jamaica on the back. Is that A-list? It's so small. Yeah, it is A-list. On the back, GT wing as well. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. So that's why when we compare the both, right, I don't know which is the closer color to the actual thing, but they don't. This one, the tarmac one, has a darker shade of the green. Okay, but still, I can almost say it's similar shade of green, because based on the YouTube video that I've seen, right, this I'm guessing this is actually the street version here from FuelMe, right? It's actually very close to the real thing. That's my guess. So maybe Tarmac's version is a little bit off. Okay, maybe, just maybe. Okay. And okay, the other thing, right, is okay, I just recall, I just looking by the color, right, I thought this was S1. So this is actually BBS but in black. So right now off the top of my head, I can't recall if it's if it's raised in, because Hui did share that most of the time when RWBs goes on track, right, they do prefer the BBS over the S1. Okay, which we do see quite a few of the RWBs appear in the Worksmeister S1. Okay. So overall, for half the price, I think the tarmac is all right. Okay, I think the tarmac is all right, but okay, we just put it side by side. Okay, and let's see. There we go. So the FuelMe version does look like it's sitting much lower. Okay, much lower, because it could be also because the front skirting, okay, it's much thicker. Okay, compared to the tarmac one, it's a little bit thinner. Okay, let's check it out from the front. There we go. The GT wing, I think the most obvious one is the GT wing on the tarmac, slightly higher. Overall, the car looks a little bit higher. Yes, yep. looks a little bit higher. You see the size of the windscreen. Okay, that looks a little bit, it reached out higher. The windscreen looks bigger than the FuelMe version. So I do quite like the FuelMe's version of this track. Okay, but I do quite like that Tarmac has done the detail. You know, we have one side without the flags and the other side with all the flags, because we have seen photos of the number 98 without the flags. We have seen that as well. I think it was still during prep before the race at the RWB HQ. Yeah, nice. I do quite like, you know, how the BBS wheels goes with the Lomanki in this color. Even the chrome version, that actually looks very nice. Okay. Now, then we have the other version. Okay, then we have the other version from RWB official. Okay, it's basically RWB merchandise. Okay, I think I've shared with you 4 of their first ever release, and this is then since then they have released the Akiba, they have released a Rough Passion, and then I think if I recall correctly, this is basically the latest one. Okay, so this is hang on, let me just put it down here. There, RWB Japan official product. Okay, so this one a little bit special, something different, right? It came with some accessories. Okay, I really like the box, the packaging, right, of the accessories, right? Basically, it's a replica of the parts box that Nakai-san usually bring with him when he goes international to install RWBs outside of Japan. Okay, so this is actually very nice, and I actually do have one a box already taken out. Same thing, I've already removed the car from the base actually, in the interest of time. So let me just bring it up to you guys. It's here. Okay, can I reach it? Yes. Okay, here we go. Let me just move the rest to the back a little bit. Okay, so this one, you can see the shade of green is the biggest difference. Okay, it's the biggest difference. So that's the thing. Being something that is supposedly approved by Nakai-san, so as the rest, that's why I don't remember seeing this shade of green actually. Yeah, so pointing it out, that's one thing. And the other thing about the number 19 is we didn't see any photographs of this number 19, so we're not sure when was this track version raced. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I got it out. Okay, I got the accessories and the figure out, but I couldn't put it back in, so that's why it's hanging out there like that right now. But I want to check out the car first. Okay, check out the car first. So all 3 bonnets, right, are slightly different. The decals on the bonnet are slightly different as well. What world needs now is rough. Okay, that's number 19, and then we have the tarmac version. Okay, number 98. Same thing but different font. Okay, same words, different font, and comparing FuelMe to Tarmac, the position of it again. This one is on the top, and it has Air Jamaica. Okay, and Tarmac has it on the bottom below number 98. Okay. So similarly, Tarmac and RWB official, right, has it in let me just move it down. Yeah, like that. Okay, so basically, yeah, both of them has the S1 wheels. Okay, let me see. All of them managed to pull off the Idlers decal on the wheels, on the wheel wall. Okay, all right. So that's the car. Somehow I kind of prefer. Hang on, let me just. Okay, we just compare the cars side by side, right? Yeah, I think it could be. I'm not sure if it's the mold, but it could be the paint is very thick from RWB official. So that's why from diecast, right? These two are diecast, so I think it's a little bit more of a fair comparison. it doesn't look like, because quite a few people do suspect, okay, and there is rumor saying that Tarmac possibly makes this OEM products for RWB, but you know, when I have it side by side like this, right, yeah, I think pretty much safe to say it's not from the same factory as Tarmac's, because the mold is, yeah, it's different. Okay, so look, I think it's quite big difference. You see how the headlamps sit on the car. Okay, the Tarmac version does look nicer. Same thing, both has the number plates as per the rail car 8058. Okay, I think overall shape, I do quite prefer the Tarmac over the RWB official. Right there. Again, then the other part, right, is I have a feeling that the ARI logo, right, the ARI decal on the RWB official, it's being applied on I think it's upside down. Can I call it upside down? Okay, because I understand that this side is mirrored. Okay, that is fine. Okay, it's mirrored. However, you see the Tarmac version ARI, we can see it quite clearly, even though it's quite small. Okay, it's ARI, and on the RWB official, it's a mirrored mirror. So it's, yeah, I think it's the wrong way around. That's my guess. So that was a little bit of a turn off as well. Okay, at the back, if you compare both from the back, okay, the Tarmac version does look a little bit more chunky. Okay, the lights, the signal, I think it's all right. It looks thinner on the RWB official, but I think that's all right as well. Okay, the vents. Now, usually I think they are flat. Now I just noticed, I think usually they are flat. I see it flat on the FuelMe, I see it flat on the Tarmac, but this one is slightly curved. So I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Okay, the wipers, that's a separate piece. The roll cage is detailed. Okay, there's no roll cage on the Tarmac, right? So plus points to RWB official. There is wipers, but only on the front, not on the back. I'm not sure if the back actually has the wiper. I don't remember seeing that detail. Okay, all right. Okay, so that's pretty much a 360 of the, let me just move this to the back a little bit. That's pretty much a 360 of the RWB official. Of course, the next thing is the accessory box. Okay, so I've seen it before. I've seen videos where it is written in this manner. Okay, RWB fragile, yeah, this way up. Okay, so that is actually quite nice. So if you ask me, I will be buying the RWB official for its accessories. Okay, so it came with a figure, Nakai's figure, and I understand that there has been a few different versions. Okay, on his t-shirt, right, there will be, I think there's a China, RWB China, and then there's RWB Japan, RWB China, and I think there's one or two more countries variant. So do look out, let me know which one do you get. Okay, which one do you get, because I heard the one Japan is yeah, I think more collectors kind of prefer the version from Japan. That's why there was a little bit of conversation on that. So it's a figure of him refueling, and yeah, I need a bit of a black tag for it. Let me just get the black tag so they can stand. So this figure, it doesn't stand by itself. You have to apply a little bit of black tag so he can stand and refuel. So the petrol filler cap is on this side, so that means just maybe put in here. Should I put in here? Yes. Let's put it this way so we can see him. There we go. I'll zoom out a little bit more later. Hang on. Sorry about that. Hang on, I'm getting there. Okay, here we go. There. Okay, fine, got him to stand. Okay, so this is actually pretty much the party piece. Okay, it's I saw photos of the thing, then I'm like, whoa, this is a must-have. So yeah, it has quite a lot of parts that came with it, and these, I think they are, get it out, there's one in there that's stuck. These are, I believe they are 3D printed. Let me just zoom out a little bit. I believe they're 3D printed, the real parts, body parts of RWB, that what makes RWB. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go, here we go. There's the back bumper, it's quite obvious. There's the back bumper, and then we have the front bumper. It's very nice. And then I assume these are the back fender. The back fender. Okay, and then we have the front fender. Okay, left and right, two pieces. Okay, and then we have the part of the wing engine cover, sorry, the engine cover. Okay, and then goes with it is the GT wing. This thing, yeah, it's very white and very plastic. So I think it's 3D print, and it's very rough. I think it is the intention as well, because these are, yeah, come on, it's rough well. Okay, and I believe these are what do you call this? This, I think, goes to the back. The one that usually sits on top of the back fender. Yeah, the one that sits on top here. I think who did it? I think RWB. Yes, the ROTANA. Since I have it here, yeah, this is the part. What do you call it? Do you know? Do you guys know? Let me know. This part on top of the back fender. Yeah, that's the part that is given, and the two skirts. So I guess there's a couple of parts that's not there, but I'm fine with it. Two skirting. Okay, two skirts. Okay, yep. So you get a whole lot of the accessories and the figure. So I think that is pretty much a party piece, which you can actually color them and use it as part of your diorama as well. So I think that is pretty cool. All right. So yeah, so that's it for Lomanki. I think it's a very cool release from RWB official with the parts and the figure. Casting wise, of course, I think FuelMe, I think, has definitely pulled off the best out of all the four Lomankis. If you're on a budget diecast, either the tarmac, or you won't go wrong with either tarmac or the RWB official. I think it's alright. And so that's it from me for this time around. Really appreciate it, you guys sticking with me. Do hit the subscribe button and do hit the like button, right? Because it will help me out on the YouTube algorithms. And I do Facebook live as well through Cube, so most of our unboxing will be done live. Do look us up on Facebook, Collectors Cube, QUBE. Hit up Hui, okay, on his Instagram. Okay, I'm gonna place a couple more of figures from Monster Miniature. I really like his Nakai racer figure that's placed in there. There we go. Okay, so do hit up Monster Miniature as well. He's making quite cool figures recently. And so that's it from me for this time around. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.